Hello, my name is Stephen Bedard, and I am a pastor, and I am an apologist as well. And I want to direct this video at other pastors, and I want to speak specifically about apologetics. Now, I realize that a lot of people in ministry are not very interested in apologetics and wonder how that could possibly be applicable to ministry in the local church, especially when we're told by the experts that apologetics doesn't work anymore, that people are not interested in the intellectual side of faith, but instead are only looking for experience and emotions and relationship and community. Now, I'm not saying that any of those things are wrong, but I would also say that there are a lot of people who are looking for an intellectual aspect to their faith, and that does not make them bad people. As much as I've heard from the experts that these times are finished, I keep bumping into people who are looking for answers, who are asking questions, who want to know about things such as why do we have the books in the Bible that we do, and what about those other Gospels, and who were the Gnostics, and what is the Trinity about, and all those sorts of questions. There's a reason why someone like Bart Ehrman can write his books attacking Christianity and they become New York Times bestsellers. It's because people are interested in these things. And that actually brings me to another point. When there are people like Bart Ehrman writing these books, there must be Christians who are responding, and we should be prepared to share with our people that there are good Christian thinkers who are wrestling with these issues, and that we do have a response, that we don't have to just surrender to Bart Ehrman or to surrender to Richard Dawkins, but there really are some good answers. And so I would encourage you to take this seriously, to realize that there are people in your church who are wrestling with apologetics related questions. Now, that doesn't mean that you have to start an apologetics small group or you have to do a 12-week apologetics series or anything like that. You don't even have to use the word apologetics. I am just suggesting that we need to be addressing these things, that we need to perhaps throw a few sermons in there that are dealing with some of the tough topics, that we should be aware of the resources that are available, and that when people come to us, that we can point them in the right direction. I also want to say that when people come to us in our church who are interested in apologetics, we shouldn't shut that down just because that's not our interest. I realize that there are bad Christian apologetics out there. Some of it is not very well thought out, and I understand that, and I share those concerns. But we need to be prepared to look at that and to be versed in what is going on there, that we can recognize what is good and what is bad, what is useful and what is harmful. So I would encourage you to take a look at what's there. Really, with the internet, it is so easy to find out the resources that are available. And not that I'm trying to self-promote, but you can find some of those resources at my website, stephenjbedard.com. And again, I'm not trying to just promote my stuff. I actually have quite a few links to other blogs and websites and ministries and so on. So it's one place that you might be able to start. But please, pastors, consider this. Just know that the people who have an intellectual bent deserve to have their needs met as well, and that we shouldn't just focus on the other things to the exclusion of apologetics. So please take these words seriously, and God bless you in your ministry.